It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is M.A.T.E and today we are continuing with Aegon Targaryen's campaign for rule over all of Westeros and claiming of the 7 kingdoms. Last episode we managed to claim the Reach. He was supported by the Rock, so the Rock should be a little bit weaker because they are our new targets. If you're enjoying the series, please do drop it a like as it really does help. Westeros is in a state of war again. I think we've already sent the Ravens at the end of the last episode, but who's fighting? To be honest, I'm happy for people to fight because when the wars are all over, I'm going to be changing things so that all paramountcies will be held by a member of Valyrian religion. Or is it religion or is it Valyrian? Okay, at least High Valyrian race-wise and Valyrian religion as well. Meanwhile, in the treasury, we hold the Driftwood Crown, Aegon's Crown, the Storm Crown, the Gardener Crown, Blackfire, which is our ancient Valyrian sword. We built the flagship for the fleet, which I named Dragonfire, and Balerion has had an egg. He's still injured, however. He's still maimed, so we're hoping that he'll get healed so I can continue to use him. At the moment we're down to 1 dragon, which is Visenya's dragon, who is Vhagar? Must be Vhagar. Your Grace, I'm deeply hesitant to ask, but the coffers of your subjects are running dry. Oh bloody hell, 350. Good grief. Okay, I guess we'll do it. Because money's not really an issue. We're getting money thick and fast. We're also sieging various lands and capitals. We also started a big construction project on the castle of the King's Tower. I humbly ask you to intervene. Okay, fine. Stand down. If you don't stand down, then I'll come and burn you. Oh, and also in important news, we had a daughter. Arya of Westeros, or Arya of Westeros. Aha, here we go. So the main fight for the Rock, led by Sir Harris. Heatherspoon, that's a fantastic sigil. And that is victory for us, and we begin the siege of the Rock itself against Lauren Lannister, who has the flagship, the Benevolence, and the Crown of the Rock. I don't think the Lannisters will last much longer, and it seems the Iron Islands are already raiding them. Though I thought my vassal Master Werlag to be more reasonable, he wants a duel with Lord Reaver Mathis of Blackwood. Ooh. Who has a raven's feather cloak. Oh, cool. I have to say, the treasure system is just a really nice addition. Makes it much more interesting to see the unique items people get. Meanwhile, we need a Master of Laws. No, we don't. We need a Hand of the King. I would ideally like to make it Oris, but we gave the Stormlands to him. So for now, we will make Alan of Acorn's Ridge the Hand of the King, but as soon as we can, we'll pop Oris back in. Once we've conquered the 7 kingdoms. We have taken Castle Rock, but Lauren is not there, so we'll do as we've done throughout the playthrough and throw his family in prison. Hold them as hostage. I'm not sure if it keeps... It has kept... Yeah, so at the moment we've got everyone's wife. So, do we have... We've got the Prince of the Rock, Gerald. Joffrey. We have the heir to the Rock as well. And Queen Cheryl? I don't know, that's a strange name there. Queen Visenya has been a leal and able servant, having successfully completed many tasks in aid of Westeros. It would be seen as the right and honourable course to reward her with certain incomes and grants. Yes, indeed it would. We can pay her some money, we can give her a gift. We can give her the dragon's egg. But I don't want to do that, because at the moment I'm a dragon down. So we'll give her a little bit of money, which we now have to pay her. Why has she been removed? She's not been removed. She remains. That's a bit of a silly bug. However, the Rock War is over. That's 100%. So that means the Lannisters now bend the knee, and that is another kingdom conquered. Dorne is going to be my next target, so that the southern border is all completed. And then we will head up north. And good, he's honoured his claim, or honoured his fealty rather. A lot of people are plotting, and I can't seem to do much about it, which is a pain. You want to buy the Lady Paramount? No, she's going to stay in my custody, thank you. I don't really need the money. Aegon is more interested in taking the crown and getting the glory. Or we could form an alliance with you, yes. What about non-aggression pact? No. What does grant Dragon's Egg? 50 prestige. I'm not going to give it to him, but we can also give him Blackfire. Not going to do that either, but... So the Crown of the Rock is also added to the treasury, so the crowns are steadily building up. Did it say I could equip something? No, it's only a crown I can interchange. My dragon is a ravenous beast, regularly roams the lands of Dragonstone, gorging on the livestock. Hundreds of people have sought an audience with you in the past few months to protest at this. So, we can either give them money, or, because we have high diplomacy, we can offer them vague promises and apologies, which we will do. Excellent, he's lost the maimed trait. Hooray! Balerion the Black Dread with 97 martial. Good grief. Is ready and able to fight now, so we can finally personally use our dragon. It's going to be quite the march south, so we will speed up time just a little bit. In terms of plots, what can we do? Anything interesting? Just fabricating evidence and killing people. We could... Great. My Hand of the King just always seem to fail miserably, but that's fine. Merge. We do want Visenya to lead, because she's very useful. And then Lionel, Lord of Seaguard, who absolutely detests me, can also fight. My prisoner, Argella Durandon, is complaining about the Dark Cell. So, she wants to go under house arrest. Absolutely not. You're all staying in your cell. It's with good reason. We also need to get another commander. Who has died? Hand of the King. Okay, he's left. Well, that's fine. Eustace, you can enjoy your new role as Hand of the King. Meanwhile, you can just perform some statecraft. It would be good to have a son. My dear friend, I wish to give the honour of sending my child to me in Dragonstone. Lord of Rosby. Yeah, sure. Rosby has been the only lord that has been loyal to me, so we will gladly take him on. Victory against the Dornish army. He wants to send all his kids. Okay, sure. Sure. Go for it. John asks, since we all die anyway, why be so hassled about life? So you can either gain chaste or temperate, both better than lustful or gluttonous in my opinion, so whatever he gets, which turns out to be chaste. Head to Dorne, please. Why are you going there? Head to Dorne. Thank you. Under my guidance, he's already got trained fighter, so he's doing very well, considering he's 11. Is he my squire? He's not my squire. But this will be the 5th kingdom that we will have. I believe that one of my vassals can be discouraged from associating with a faction. Well, none of the factions are good, so let's blackmail them. Arwood asks, why would you let off that peasant accused from poaching? 70% of kind or 30% just. Both very good traits. Probably just is slightly better. He's gained kind, but that's okay. And he has left the faction, which is good. We will continue the sieging of Dorne and Sunspear. And actually the Rock is supporting quite nicely. And there is a new Lord Gardener. But hopefully he won't get too comfortable because we'll be revoking that and sitting on, or seating, Valyrian Lords as soon as the 7 kingdoms are united. 2% left for Dorne, who is led by Nymor, I'm going to say Nymor Martell. You wish to be a commander, Lord Blackwood? No. Mind your own business. And that will do it for Dorne. That means the Crown of Dorne is now added to our treasury as well. Another kingdom conquered. Who shall submit next? Let's go straight on to the Vale. And hope everyone honours their obligations. Your Grace, I do not see the point of conflict with you and your dragons. I hereby surrender and swear fealty. Excellent choice. That's 300 prestige straight off the bat. And the final realm of the north against Torrhen Stark. Let's go. And he has also seen the light and sworn fealty. So that is the end of the conquest, ladies and gentlemen. That is our war done and dusted. So a new kingdom. The conquest is complete. I have taken the swords of 1,000 defeated foes and forged a great throne, with them using the dragon breath of Balerion the Black Dread. It's a mighty throne, one which my followers are already calling the Iron Throne. But where shall it be placed? In the great city of Old Town, at Dragonstone, or maybe a great new seat for the Dragon Kings? So we can build a new citadel for the Kings, which will be Blackwater Bay. We'll gain 300 prestige, costs 300 gold. That's quite a lot of gold. But that will basically make King's Landing, or we can establish it at Dragonstone, where we would lose 150 gold, or we can pop it into Harrenhal, which would be pretty cool, but I think we want to establish the new seat for the Dragon Kings, because we are going to establish a new kingdom. It's all going to be turned into Valyrian. Your feat of conquering the 7 kingdoms means the bloodline of House Targaryen is now highly respected by the defeated peoples. House Targaryen is now considered a traditional great house. Fire and blood. Bloodline gains a traditional dynastic claim. Excellent. He wants to give me another kid, bloody hell. Sure. The Conclave of the Citadel has selected the Grand Maester, the head of Maesters and servant to the Iron Throne, as Liance of the Citadel. Let's hope he serves us well. And he becomes my court physician and gains the title Grand Maester. And that is the war's over. That means we can release the troops. Thank you everyone in your support, and we need to decide on the council. With that, however, we will end the episode. Please do like, comment and subscribe if you are enjoying the series, and please do give me suggestions of who you think should be granted various plots of land. I think we've decided that my High Admiral, who is the Lord of Driftmark, will be given probably the Riverlands, which makes a bit of sense considering he is a seafarer. Or maybe the Iron Islands, one of the two. But do comment and let me know who you think should receive what paramountcy. We gave Oris the Stormlands, so the Stormlands is kind of dealt with already. He is High Valyrian and he is Westerosi Valyrian, so we'll allow it because he's our half-brother. In the meantime, though, we also need to dispense with various other castles that we are holding in King's Landing. We need to also build up King's Landing. And various things to establish: the Red Keep, request a coronation, expand the royal fleet, lots and lots to do. So like I said, please do comment on what you think we should do next, like if you're enjoying the series, and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you all in the next episode.